you know, pretty soon the real face of welfare going to come out. And it ain't going to be Tamika. It ain't going to be Rashid. No, it's going to be Skylar and Taylor. They're going to be the face out there because they're the dominant population here. They 85% of the population. Naturally, it's more of them on welfare and SNAP than we are. So to me, it's like they're using it because they know their people are, you know, they're hostile. They're the real berserkers. When things don't go their way, they take it to the street. We saw January 6th. They tore up the White House. Tore it up. And then they tried to rationalize it. But of course, the man who sent him down there, he back, right? For a repeat performance. But anyway, long story short, to me, it's like a bait thing because they want to justify having a police state. Now, a lot of the states saying, we don't want the National Guard on the streets in our city. And that's never a good mixture, having military personnel with civilians. I was in the military. Soldiers follow orders. Even though I was in the Navy, I understood the concept. They follow orders. So to me, the bait is when these people start with this anarchy in the streets, destroying stuff because they can't get the fundamental things they need to survive, they're going to call in the National Guard. And you know what America's going to have? The very thing that she never spoke out against when South Africa was doing it, apartheid. It's going to be right here in the streets of Philadelphia, Chicago, New York, everywhere you look, California. And you know, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that the race war is going to start in California and sweep across America like a brush fire. It's coming, family. And these white folks, they see us walking around, we looking good. We come out, we get in our vehicles, we shining them up, we, you know, looking dignified. You know, they don't know they don't know about our warrior side. You know, you don't want to, it's like putting a hairpin in a light socket. You didn't know that much juice is going to run through you. Well, that's what happens when you try to deal with a follower of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and under the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. There's God in us. The minister already told us, he said, y'all are like, all of y'all can't fight. You ain't supposed to fight, but unless somebody put their hands on us. He said, you're just a bunch of disgruntled Muslims. That's what it is. You waiting on a fight. And that's why we have to understand that we got to show love to each other. Because if we don't have an enemy to fight, we don't want to be jumping up in each other's chest here in the house or at the house. Either way, we want to have that control. That's why the self-improvement study course is so valuable for us. And that's where we don't say it in self-improvement, but that turn the other cheek, that's for our brothers and sisters. Yeah, because I know he damaged. I know she damaged. And for me to succumb and fall into that shows how damaged I am. But if I can rise above emotion instead of thinking of God, then I can help quell a situation that would be otherwise